Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today we're going to be doing our stalkers reading. I don't know about you, but I feel the energy a little stronger for this reading than usual. Something is going on here, and we're going to tap into it and see what the hell it is, okay? Pisces, I love you so much. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out with me. I have a new channel. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop posting on this one, not at all, okay? So don't worry about that. But I would love to have your support over there. I'm trying to get monetized over there, and it's a whole process, as you probably know. It takes a really long time. Every view, every like, every subscribe helps. So if you could do me a solid and go over there, I'm going to link it below. If I remember, I'm going to add the little link so it pops here as well during the video. And just join. If you have time, if it resonates with you, watch the video. There's only one video. And this is very special to me. This is going to be a channel in which I do readings that are not limited by the zodiac signs. So it's more of a, it finds you when you need it kind of thing. So please check it out. I really appreciate your support. Alrighty, universe, angels, beings of love and light, please bring in the most relevant information that Pisces needs to be aware of about the three energies that are thinking a lot about Pisces right now and why. Please provide the best advice so that Pisces knows how to best navigate these energies or these types of attention. All right, so let's protect our energies a little bit because it feels kind of heavy, kind of dense. First energy here, thinking a lot about Pisces right now. Okay, so this could be a Virgo. This could be someone who you have some kind of soul connection with. You may be aware of it or not. It seems like they are very well aware that you guys have some kind of connection, maybe from a past life or something. I don't know if you're aware. You may be. At some point of your life, you may have had a very vulnerable connection with this person or intimate relationship with this person. Could be romantic. It doesn't have to be the case, okay? For some of you, this could be a Libra, a Gemini, an Aquarius person, or someone who has a combination of Virgo, Libra, Gemini, possibly. Yeah. So they definitely consider you someone who's important in their story, okay? In their soul story. This could be a very spiritual person. This could be someone who has psychic abilities, someone who's talented in that way, someone who can really access the same realms that you can, Pisces. Now, this person here, they seem to be starting something new. And they may feel like they could use a little bit of your spark. If you're not using it, meaning they may have thought hey, I can, kind of siphon a little bit of Pisces energy. I can drain Pisces a little bit for this project to be blessed, do better. Pisces seems to have a lot of good luck and good things going. I should just take a little bit of that, okay? It comes from a space of urgency and fear. They don't know how to make whatever it is that they want to make successful. Now, this could have been something that happened in the past, okay? This could have been something that they have been siphoning your energy for a while. Stealing your energy through rituals, through psychic attacks while you sleep. If you're having a lot of nightmares or a lot of weird dreams, you wake up drained, things like that. This could be someone who might intervene in your dreams sexually, perhaps. It seems like they have their ways of channeling your energy and taking energy from you for whatever it is that they think. Apparently, they think they don't have enough energy themselves, or they don't have enough good luck, or they don't have enough, I don't know, whatever it is that they feel like you have. They feel like they don't have that. They don't have enough of that. This person, again, they may have been doing this for a while, or it may be happening now. You may have recently done some kind of protection spell, return to sender spell, some kind of like bounce back situation here to protect yourself. And it seems like you're claiming all of that energy back, leaving them empty-handed. It's not that they're empty-handed. They have knowledge, they have wisdom, they have energy, they have abilities, whatever. But they don't believe in themselves at all. They feel like you are some kind of like special thing, and for some reason they feel like they can just steal that from you. And they either have done everything in their power to steal that spark from you in the past, or feel like at this time that's a good idea. But it seems here like nothing is going to affect you because you are a chosen one. That's what they see. That's what they perceive in you. It's not that you have like an abundance of luck. It's so much more than that. It's like, Pisces, you are a chosen one. You have this divine assignment. You have this divine mission. And it may come with a specific like energy imprint in which you're meant to be very, very known, very famous, for example, because you're supposed to help the collective. Well, this person may be like, well, I want that fame for myself. You know, it's like they don't see what's behind it. They don't see the mission. They don't see what's important. They don't see how you fulfilling your mission helps them as an overall thing. It helps the world. They don't see that, or they don't care. What they want is the less important, like byproducts or side effects of your mission. They don't want the pain. They don't want everything that you've had to go through, Pisces, in this lifetime and others to get the consciousness that you have. No. They're not interested in that. What they want is all the perks. So this person now is feeling just very overwhelmed because you either, I don't know if you, yeah, it's like you snatched it back somehow. Whether you did it consciously or not, you snatched your energy back and you're headed towards success, abundance, prosperity, ease. They think everything is easy for you and they want to snatch that ease and apply it to their lives somehow. This person may be very overwhelmed. Maybe they wanted you to be very overwhelmed so that you didn't notice what they were doing. But it's backfiring big time. This person wanted you depressed, anxious, frustrated. They may have sent, in some cases, I'm not saying this goes for all of you, but in some cases, to some of you, they wanted you to unalive yourself. They wanted that for you. And now this shit is backfiring and it's coming back to them. Now they're feeling those urges. Now they're going to be feeling stuck financially. Yeah. Now you hold this sword. Now you hold judgment over them. People are so dumb sometimes, like for real. Dude, if you don't believe in yourself, work on yourself. Make yourself your masterpiece. Make yourself worthy of your self-belief. Don't go around trying to like take shortcuts and snatch people's energy. Like, that's so fucking lame. So fucking lame. They're finding that out now. Now they're gonna be like, oh my god, I wish them to have these thoughts. Now I'm having them. I wish them to have, you know, maybe they were jealous. Maybe they were like interested in snatching that spark from you for their own benefit. But then at the same time, they were like, yeah, take that, Pisces. Like, while you're at it, like, feel like shit. I hope you feel like shit, you know? And it just comes from such a basic bitch place. Honestly, I don't even know. It's just dumb. So this person feels the shift, okay? This person feels a shift. It could be something that the planets took care of for you. May have been something that you did, a ritual, a cleansing, a therapy session, um, an offering to someone. It could be whatever. But you reestablish the balance here, and the universe is simply not interested in their shenanigans. It's like they're just they're gonna eat shit. I'm sorry, but it's like they're gonna eat shit. And it's so unnecessary. All if this was magic, all the energy they took from you, it's like energy that is now gonna be taken from them and then some. All the money they were trying to get that belonged to you energetically somehow, now they're gonna have all these financial problems and you're gonna get double for your trouble. Pisces, let divine everything restore this. They're feeling the shift. They're nervous because now they see it this way. They're like, oh my God, if I don't have now that help from the Pisces spark that I stole, now it's just me. But not just me, the shitty me that couldn't do it in the first place. Now it's me with all this bullshit, bad karma, and all the crap that they sent to you. So they are a little bit like nervous. They may be feeling anxious, nervous, kind of like, haha, no, this is not happening. I'm totally imagining this. Like, nah, that's not how it works. All the things that I did cannot be undone. Oh, like I'm just paranoid. They're freaking out, and for good reason, Pisces, because this is going to be a mess. But for you, it's going to be great. So, good for you, Pisces. Good for you. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to protect yourself from this energy or anything because you have already done something that balanced the scales. And it worked. And they feel it, and they're kind of freaking out, okay? That's the first energy. Holy shit. Pardon my French. All right, Pisces. So this would be energy number 2 that is thinking a lot about you right now and why. Okay, so this could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus person. This person feels like they're stuck financially. Things may have slowed down for them. They may feel like they are at a standstill. They don't know what to do for money or if there's something they need to change. It's like money's not flowing to this person and they are not flowing towards money either. It's like they are separate from it. And there's this sense of urgency, apparently. This person may need to pay for something. This person may have some kind of obligation that they're not going to be able to meet financially. In their lives, it doesn't have anything to do with you. It could be their rent, their mortgage, their debt, their expenses. I don't know. But this person is thinking a lot about you right now. Why, Spirit? Why? There's a secret here. This person may have what's up with these people? I don't know if it's the same person as before. I don't think, but it could be because it's kind of like the same theme of this person like going behind your back and like you know what annoys me? That us Pisces, we're so friendly and we're so nice that if you come correct, if you're just honest and pure and, ask for help or guidance or anything, like most likely you're going to get us to help, most likely. But no, it's like they rather speak shit about you. They rather, be jealous and hateful, and I don't get it. So the way I see this particular spread is that I see the purple mane horse as them and the pink one as you. For some reason, that's intuitively what I'm getting. So it's like they see you here and they don't understand you. They see your magic. They see your glow. the glow of your energy. They may come in with some form of conversation, maybe asking you for money, asking you for help, asking you for advice. But it's after saying a bunch of shit about you, after trying to sabotage you. And you can feel it, Pisces. They have secrets. They have had very negative thoughts about you. They have had very cruel thoughts about you. Cruel desires. And I feel like they are afraid that you can psychically pick up on what they have been thinking or saying, because you are the high priestess here. They may be isolating. They may be pushing you aside or people aside. They're not willing to collaborate with you or those who are like you. They feel like they're on the outside of the circle, like they're being judged. They see you as the high priestess. They see you as this like divine wisdom, powerful, strong energy, the energy that can judge them. I sense nervousness again, so that's why I don't know if it's the same person that we saw before in the previous energy. Because I feel like this person is nervous that you are going to talk to other people about what they have thought, said, done. That you are gonna bring judgment based on what you know or you have discovered, or based on a truth that has come out about what they may have said, thought, or even stole from you. I feel like they were at some point very confident in something they were doing. This kind of looks or feels like someone who somehow had access to your like bank account or something, and went in there and somehow hacked your account for the money to be sent to them instead, to like a weird account that's like no one's, so that they can't trace it. Like, this is like someone who thought they were being a smartass, and then it's like now they're always in fear. They did something that they feel guilty of. They did something that they know wasn't right. And they're constantly telling themselves that everything is going to be okay, that you don't know, that you're never going to know, that there's no way that you can know. But I feel like they know you know, or you suspect something, and that you're going to bring like hell loose onto them. It seems like you're minding your own business, but it can be kind of fun to make them nervous. This person used to talk a good game, convince other people about your flaws, and talk shit about you. But it's like now, I feel like they don't have the energy for it. Maybe a lot of people in their world have noticed the negative tendencies they have and started to realize how maybe you weren't necessarily all they said you were. They're isolated. Maybe because they know that others won't agree with them anymore, or maybe because they feel guilty, embarrassed, or ashamed. There is some kind of like divine justice that's happening here that they were really, really hoping would never happen. They may have done something magically to your income, to your influx of money. And now it's like bouncing back on them, and now they are struggling and they are stuck. And all the difficulties they wished on you, now they are experiencing themselves, and it's freaking them out. It could be the first energy. It's pretty consistent. And we saw that Virgo card again, so it could be a Virgo. The Hermit card. All right, so third energy. Third energy, thinking a lot about Pisces right now, and why? Sorry about the blurry focus. It has its moments. There we go. All right, so third energy. Okay, so I'm picking up on someone who has some kind of like physical difficulty or handicap. This could be someone who has a challenge with like their balance or coordination or something along those lines. It's like they have some kind of like handicap. It could be related to their sight, because you see how the zoom is like going crazy now. It wasn't before in the other energies. So it may be someone who has to wear like the thickest glasses, or someone who really can't see shit. Like they may be like legally considered blind. Okay. Or someone who has some kind of like brain body, like I don't know, like they can't move properly. It could be like Parkinson's, or it could be like Tourette's or something. Like their involuntary movements, there are things that they can't quite control. Balancing may be very hard for them. This person has a lot of emotional instability and a lot of financial instability. They may have favored someone who was maybe this is like the BFF of the previous person that we saw here in the energies. It's like they saw someone and they put all of their faith in someone, and it may have been like the wrong one. Maybe they sided with an enemy of yours, or they sided with someone who belittled you or bullied you or tried to make you fail, sabotage you, whatever. Magically, physically, professionally, I don't care. They sided with someone that put you in a very negative light. And I feel like now, after everything has been settled in a way, they realize that they put their money on the wrong horse. It's like they put their trust in someone who will not be trustful back. They put like their expectations, their respect, their admiration on someone who wasn't everything they said they were. This person is freaking out. This person is freaking out big time, because they now realize that they got in the way of someone's like divine plan, mission, purpose. It's as if, let's see, it's as if you, like this person said, yeah, let's agree with this other person. Let's stop Pisces. Pisces is doing something wrong. They're dangerous. They're evil. They're whatever. They agreed with them. And therefore, they followed their lead. Possibly even like death magic, okay, banishings, spells that, through the lens of the other person's perspective, they made sense. It's like, yeah, Pisces is trying to do this horrible thing. We have to stop them. We have to save the world, whatever. They're like, yeah. It's like they became someone's minion, this person. And now they're realizing, oh my God, I was like working for the enemy kind of thing. And now that they're like in their center again, somehow they may have had some kind of like falling out with this person, or they may have simply like realized, wow, this person is operating under these perspectives they don't have proof of, right? They may be certain that that's the case, but it is relative. It may not be the case. And I feel like something about death triggered a clarity. You may have posted something about someone's passing away, or you may have like shared your feelings, your emotions. You said something, you posted something, or something along those lines that had to do with a death. And the way that you phrased it proved to everybody that this person was lying about you. I have no idea what this is about, Pisces, so please fill in the blanks. Let me know if this resonates, because honestly, I'm like, I don't even know what I'm saying. And now it seems like they, from a very neutral place, they seem to be like, oh wow, like I blindly followed this person into harming this other person, in this case you, or belittling you, or humiliating you, or talking shit about you. It doesn't matter what it was. And I feel like they're having like a crisis of, like an existential crisis about their judgment. Who they thought was like their leader, they're like almost like a cult leader vibe, who they were following. It's like now they realize like, oh my God, I was following the devil, right? And like I let myself be lured by the devil into doing horrible things. It's like they're freaking out, like their moral compass. They didn't think they were doing anything wrong, but now they realize that they did a lot of horrible things in the name of justice, or in the name of doing things right. But the framing that someone put on this led them to do things that they wouldn't otherwise do. And they realized that this person wanted to be like a star. Maybe this person isolated you by speaking shit about you, by narrowing your circle, by pushing everyone away from you energetically, magically, because they wanted to be a star. And now it's like this person that we're reading right now realizes that that other person wanted to be a star. And that was all it was behind it. And that made them do a lot of harm to you. They are retracing their steps with a lot of regret. They're starting to see not only who this person they followed really is, not only all the things that they made others do or manipulated into doing, but now this person is seeing the life of that culprit fall apart. But this person, I feel, has genuine guilt and genuine shame, because they did not know what was going on. They didn't know. They fully 100% believed that you were doing something wrong, bad, evil, ill-intended, and that they needed to stop you somehow. They really believe that. And now they are very ashamed, and they're hoping that their life doesn't fall apart, like this other person's life is falling apart now. But I feel like this person didn't mean it. They were manipulated into it. That doesn't make them innocent, right? This is someone who could be older. It's like I see them kind of like shaking. I see their hands shake. I see like their sight being like, they could be legally blind, literally. Or have like lost an eye or something. This may be someone you know. This may be someone you dislike, but they're having actual regrets. So that is the reading of today. Talk about drama. I knew it was going to be like that. Like I knew it. I just knew. I could feel it. Pisces. Comment below. Let me know. Did you recognize anybody? Do you feel like this is in any way the case? Do you feel like this is completely off? Let me know what you think. I love you so much, Pisces. And please, please, please take 10 seconds, 20 seconds to click on the link in my description for the new channel and just hit the subscribe or like or play the video, see what that reading has to say for you if it resonates. I really appreciate the support. It really does mean a lot to me. And well, I hope that you enjoyed the reading and I'll see you in the next one, Pisces. Bye.